decided to do something different. And I had a lot of thought about what that might be, and it just sort of landed me in ice cream. I had all this engineering background. It just didn't seem like something I should do, but it's something I wanted to do. So, this is my chance to do something different. I'll give it 5 years. If it doesn't work, yeah, it was a good experience. It's something I can write stories about and go back to engineering and do something else. When I decided to do my own ice cream shop, I had this image in my head of what mine would look like, and it was old-fashioned hardwood floors, high tin ceilings, that kind of thing. And I had a friend out here in Western Mass. I told her what I was thinking about doing, and she said, "Oh, I know a guy." And the next morning I came by to look at it, and I looked in the window, and as soon as I saw it, I just knew this was the space. Not really being from this town, I didn't think it would be available. I thought there'd be 15 different things called Mount Tom's, and there really wasn't. So it just made sense, and my friend came up with a really cool logo to go with it, and now people don't even have to say Mount Tom's Homemade Ice Cream, they just say Mount Tom's. And I guess the one downside is a lot of people call me Tom, but I answer to it because when I first found this place, what I had to do is build a kitchen in the back. It was just basically a dark closet, so bought all the equipment. The main thing to make ice cream is a batch freezer, and the one I have is a 20-quart batch freezer, so basically it makes 2 of the buckets in my shop. It's basically 5 gallons at a time. So you take the raw mix, add flavoring to it, put it into this batch freezer, and what it does is it slowly churns it and freezes it till it gets to a point of around 28 degrees. Kind of like soft serve consistency. Then it will come out of the barrel, and I'll add other ingredients to it, and then put it into what's called a hardening cabinet or blast freezer, and that overnight will freeze it to 20 below zero to get rid of all the ice crystals, make it super creamy and great. And then the next morning you actually warm it up, and it's ready to serve. A lot of the flavors that I have are pretty traditional, ones that I've started. I have about 45 flavors that I have all the time. Cookie dough, chocolate chip, pistachio, all the things you'd expect in an old-fashioned candy store. The new and special flavors that I make, I have a rotating number of flavors, probably close to 200 at this point. Pretty normal stuff, and some more adventurous flavors like lavender, rose and cardamom, strawberry basil, things that not everybody would want, but the things that people would look at the menu and say, "Oh, that's interesting, I really want to try that." Ideas for flavors come from a lot of different places. Sometimes I'll just see it. I'll be in a checkout line and I'll see chocolate with almonds and sea salt candy bar. I could make an ice cream flavor out of that. Or we have a suggestion jar in the shop. Typical customer I usually describe as sort of kids of all ages. It's all ranges, really. Anybody who likes ice cream. When I was a kid, I used to go to an old-fashioned candy store in my hometown, and my parents would take us there when we were good or sick or something, and the memories I have of that are so positive, and to be able to be that for people and families now is just awesome, and that's why I look forward to coming to work every day.